All right, you made it to the end. All right, you're at the end. You made it to the end. So hopefully, right, you've gotten to the end and you have some more in-depth knowledge of color and texture, line and composition, which we've talked about in some other classes. So those classes that laid the foundation, you now see how those apply in the visual merchandising career. You have some understanding of light and lighting, and the textbook does a really good job of doing a deep dive into specific types of light and lighting. So make sure you understand that. And then finally, that design process, that process of in part the just the principles of design as part of the design process, but also the actual steps that are taken by a visual merchandising career, visual merchandiser, sorry, somebody that's in the visual merchandising career, what that design process is to go from, concept to implementation, and then also just maintaining, right? Maintaining too. That also goes with lighting. Okay. All right. So next week, what are we doing next week? Again, this is a great part. Listen, 8-week class, moving at a fast clip. Next week we are on week 3, and the class is only 8 weeks. So you're a third of the way already done. Okay. So next week, what we're going to talk about the exterior of the store as a visual merchandiser. We talk about window display construction, and hopefully you enjoyed that story about Salvador Dali. But we'll talk some more about window display construction and look at some concrete examples, and then we'll talk about store interiors. So next week is chapters 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then next week we have a critical thinking activity to do as well. So you have to put into practice some of the things that you learned. Okay, all right. If you have any questions, hit me in the inbox. Look out for the announcement because it's going to show you how to see the comments on the comments as I'm grading the assignment. You'll get to see that. And then, as always, after I complete the exam, if you want to challenge me on any questions, feel free to challenge me. Okay, but I'll be completing grading of the exam. Usually, I try to get it done within 7 days of it being complete, but I'm going to try to move it at a faster clip. It's a shorter period of time. Okay. All right. Have any questions? Hit me in the inbox.